Welcome to Premium Live Event edition of Universe Mode. In today's video, we are going to do Night of Champions Premium Live Event. They don't call pay-per-view these days. So the matches are right there on your screen. Gunther vs. Kurt Angle. R-Truth vs. Stone Cold Steve Austin for the US title. The Bloodline versus the Evolution for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. And Damien Priest defends his Intercontinental Championship against The Miz. Let's get started with the matches without any further ado. So the match about to start. Gunther and Kurt Angle have made the entrances. I've skipped the entrance so that the video doesn't become very long. So both men are locked and loaded. Kurt Angle starts off with a big clothesline to the face of Gunther. Gunther with a reversal. Both men started off pretty well. It's even at the point. Another reversal by Kurt Angle very early on in this match. Gunther is the former Intercontinental Champion in my Universe Mode. He had the title for 490 days, only lost twice, once to repeat in the Elimination Chamber and second time to Grayson Waller when he lost the title. Damien Priest won the Intercontinental Championship in WrestleMania, this year's WrestleMania, in which he won an 8-man tag team challenge, 8-pack challenge. Kurt Angle with an ankle lock, a very good variant, but Gunther is going to break it up. He is barely able to stand, but he starts with a clothesline. Kurt Angle is going to dodge it and land a hammer fist. Here, one eventually wanted to go for a cheap shot from the ground. Rope break. That could have been a very, very risky thing for Gunther to do. Very early rope break for Gunther. Kurt Angle has been dominating for a while, but Gunther with a reversal, and this is going to change the tide for the team of Gunther. Kurt Angle was distracted by the Imperium, and now Gunther is going to taunt him. Why is Ludwig Kaiser in the ring? What happened there? Gunther is trash talking Kurt Angle there, and now just goes for stun gun. A bit of momentum towards the side of Gunther. Knee misses by Gunther to Kurt Angle, and now looks like Kurt Angle is going to make him pay. Trips him down, helicopter spin. Picks him up. The match is slowed down quite some bit here. Tucks underneath, needs to go for a big move here. Big shot to the gut of Gunther from Kurt Angle. And now he has him in the armbar. Gunther, is he going to tap out? No, he picks it up with a lot of ease. Very easily, actually, I was going to say. Gunther now drops Kurt Angle on the floor. Whips him. Another knee, this time it connects. Gunther almost has a signature. Kurt Angle instantly recovers. And Gunther is going for a sleeper on the floor. So that is going to do a bit more damage than usual. Kurt Angle will break it, but this is a surprising strategy from the ring general. But that also means after Kurt Angle breaks it up, he will not be able to pin him. So that is some good strategy from Gunther. Now he needs to get back to the ring and go for the powerbomb, not the Emerald Flosion. He needs to go for the powerbomb. Count of 8. Both men need to get back to the ring. Kurt Angle is going to get back to the ring. Gunther needs to come back quickly too. He comes back. Try to go for the Emerald Flosion. Kurt Angle breaks it up with a few combos. The match started off a bit slow, but now they are just trading blows. Just powers him out to the floor. Kurt Angle has tweaked his knee, it seems. Gunther now taunting him. He wants to go for the big dropkick he likes to go for very often. Dropkick misses. Gunther lands hard on the floor, but he instantly gets up. No sell from Gunther over there. Kurt Angle is waiting. He wants to go for the angle slam. He can't take down into a helicopter spin from Kurt Angle. He needs to go for the signature quickly because the match is sliding out from his hands. Both men have a very difficult to reverse signatures and finishes. Both are very difficult to reverse. Ludwig Kaiser is going to distract Kurt Angle. That means Gunther is going to come back. Dropkick gets reversed. Very good for Kurt Angle this. Tucks underneath. He is again working the match. Goes for a scoop slam this time around. Kurt Angle has a signature. He turns him around. Wants to go for the angle slam. Gunther is going to reverse it. But Kurt Angle ducks underneath the clothesline and hits a neck breaker to Gunther. I tend to stumble about my own words so often. Kurt Angle now is dragging him. He wants to go for the ankle lock, but Gunther is going to be very quickly trying to get back to his feet so that he doesn't get hit with ankle lock. He's again trying to get back. Reversal this time around. Gunther needs to go for the power bomb. He goes for Emerald Explosion. It connects this time around, and Gunther is at advantage. Kurt Angle might kick out without resiliency. Yes, he does. Barely kicks out. That was a very close count. Why is he know about Giovanni Vinci doing that? Gunther raises himself up. He can go for another power bomb if he wants to, but he's just setting him up for a butterfly suplex, but that gets reversed into an arm drag. Kurt Angle can't go for the ankle lock in that position, so that's the problem for Kurt Angle. You need to drag him back. Kurt Angle with a big knee to the face. Ludwig Kaiser has started to argue with Kurt Angle. Gunther needs to go for a powerbomb quickly. Powerbomb gets reversed despite the distraction from Ludwig Kaiser. Headbutt from Gunther. Kurt Angle wanted to go for the angle slam, but he's going to be chopped again and again. Ludwig Kaiser gets ejected from the ring by the referee. Good stuff this from referee, and again machine gun chops. Gunther wanted to go for something that got reversed. Kurt Angle wants to go for the ankle lock. Managed to eject. I know the match got ejected. Ankle lock. Gunther is going to use his resiliency, it seems. No, he isn't. Gunther doesn't want to tap out, but Kurt Angle is going to leave him. He wants better positioning, it seems. Kurt Angle almost has the second finisher. He goes for the cover, expecting him to use the resiliency. He does use the resiliency. Good stuff this from Kurt Angle. He has pulled his straps down, and now he's going for another ankle lock. That's not an ankle lock. That wasn't an ankle lock attempt from him. Gunther finally has a bit of momentum in this match. Gunther with a clothesline to the back. Just stomping him at this point. Kurt Angle to go for clothesline. Gunther just jumped up and just shot him. The shotgun drop kick. Really good stuff from Gunther, and he's about to be stunned with those stomps to the arm. And Kurt Angle has been stunned, but Gunther doesn't have a finisher, so that is a bad thing, and Gunther is getting stuck. Kurt Angle uses his iron jaw. That means he doesn't have his signature. Kurt Angle wanted to go for something that got reversed. Kurt Angle goes for ankle lock. This might be the end of Gunther in this match. Gunther might tap out here. Is Gunther going to tap out? It doesn't look like it. Gunther is really resilient in this game. That is absolutely amazing. Second ankle lock from Kurt Angle, and Gunther hasn't tapped out yet, so that is really good. Kurt Angle uses resiliency, so both men have used the resiliency of a regular pinfall. Gunther has a finisher. He wants to go for the Emerald Explosion. It connects on Kurt Angle. Referee is distracted. What did Giovanni Vinci do? He's going to get kicked out of Imperium again, it seems. Referee is still fixing the turnbuckles. She's going for the cover. Kurt Angle doesn't kick out despite the long distraction from the turnbuckle, as Gunther wins another match in the Universe mode and still has the highest amount of wins in this Universe mode. Gunther is not very pleased. Ludwig Kaiser has been replaced by Giovanni Vinci. That does not look good for the team of Imperium. There might be a fight ensuing between Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, it seems, as we move on, as the ring general wins the feud. I'll see you in the next match. So the USA title match is about to start. The fan favorite R-Truth takes on Stone Cold Steve Austin, probably the greatest wrestler of all time. In terms of popularity, he is number one. There is no one close to him. Probably Rock, but he is not even that much closer. The Rock is a modern day wrestling legend, but Stone Cold is the Attitude Era god. As the most popular wrestler of the current era, R-Truth takes on Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake. Strongest version of Stone Cold Steve Austin starts off with a big shoulder tackle to R-Truth, and I was just working the arms of R-Truth at this point. Stone Cold is very strong in comparison to R-Truth. He has a higher rating of about 30, so that is a problem, and a pitch, and that was just bad for R-Truth. Finally a knee connects from R-Truth. He's making a bit of comeback against the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he goes for the big leg drop after a bit of a spin and barely does any damage to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now, blockbuster from R-Truth. He has lined up a few offenses on Stone Cold Steve Austin, but that isn't even remotely damaging him. Will R-Truth be able to do it though? So many punches that drop Stone Cold on the floor. Stone Cold has forgot how to reverse moves. R-Truth hasn't. Drag gets foiled. And now, finally, a reversal of the chop. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's going to get back to the ring after he whips R-Truth back to the center. He tried to pick him up, but gets reversed into a reverse DDT from R-Truth. And now R-Truth gets reversed once again from Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is not going to stop. He's one of the strongest wrestlers in the roster. The Smackdown champion, United States champion. R-Truth wanted to go for something, but Stone Cold just savagely drops him with a shoulder tackle. And now R-Truth is struggling. R-Truth with a reversal finally of the ropes. Rebound gets converted into a reversal. Now Stone Cold, unapologetic as always, wants to go for the test press. 316 test press. That gets reversed from R-Truth. This is a big reversal in this match. And now R-Truth needs to go for his favorite wrestler's signature. But Stone Cold barely sells that move. And now R-Truth has him on the ropes. Chop. And just working the hamstrings of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Both men are almost equally sized. So size is not a disadvantage, but a big hammer fist connects to the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's down. But he kicks out at 2. Obviously, he's not going to be down that easily. He is the rattlesnake. There are going to be a lot of close falls in this match expected. Stone Cold instantly recovers R-Truth with a finisher and drops Stone Cold Steve Austin. Good start this from R-Truth, the favorite. But Stone Cold kicks out without resiliency. That's the power of the rattlesnake. He'll need 3 finishers at bare minimum to lose to R-Truth. And now he's in the corner. R-Truth wanted to go for a punch. Stone Cold moves out of the way. And now he was just slowly yet savagely go for a big delayed vertical suplex that gets reversed. Stone Cold's pace isn't working in this match. R-Truth is way too quick. But once again he gets reversed. And a chop breaker from Austin drops R-Truth. R-Truth has been really good in this match, but the power of Stone Cold Steve Austin is unmatched in the game. He's like the top 5 wrestlers in this universe mode. Stone Cold Steve Austin he's a 2-time United States champion in the game. Defeated LA Knight in the previous year's tournament to win it. And this year he has defeated actually, this is a bit long story, so I will need to explain all that. So I will try to, if the match slows down at some point, I will explain that. So basically, Undisputed title wasn't a thing. So Karrion Kross was the United States champion. As Seth Rollins was a WWE champion. So I basically combined those two. I made the Undisputed champion because I had to make it. And I did a gauntlet match. The video will be up in 2024 playlist. Gauntlet match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and John Cena won it. And I didn't do it, but R-Truth is going for the cover. Is Stone Cold going to kick out? He is going to kick out with ease without resiliency. So John Cena won the gauntlet match and won the title. And he defeated Repeat in the end, so they automatically started the rivalry. I didn't do anything in that. And for the US title, Sheamus, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and R-Truth had a triple threat match with Stone Cold Steve Austin won. This is their second pay-per-view encounter. First one was Backlash, which Stone Cold obviously won. That's why he's the champion. This is going to be the last match of the series. I'm pretty sure Stone Cold is now being dragged by R-Truth. Stone Cold is going to reverse it. He is very quick. Stone Cold has a signature. He wanted to go for the 316 test press, but he instead opts to go for the stunner. Is this going to be the end of R-Truth? R-Truth has the ropes. Stone Cold isn't very happy. Stone Cold is going to punish him, it seems. If he whips him, that means he's going for the 316 test press. He is going for the test press. R-Truth reverses it, ducks underneath. He's going for the John Cena comeback move on Stone Cold Steve Austin, the match we were denied of. because Stone Cold was way too old and his injuries, of course. Not his fault, not Cena's fault. R-Truth goes for the cover. Stone Cold kicks out at 2. He still has not used his resiliency. R-Truth might be one big move away from not kicking out next time. The bird is very annoying. Stone Cold drops him, and as soon as he said that, he shut up. So that's a good thing. Stone Cold Steve Austin now attacks him with a clothesline to the back. R-Truth has been really good so far in this match. Once again, I need to say that, but R-Truth has been pinned with a clothesline, and that means the rattlesnake, the dangerous rattlesnake, the 2001 rattlesnake, has retained his title. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the savage rattlesnake, the Texas rattlesnake actually, has won this match very easily actually. R-Truth tried to put up a fight, but Stone Cold won without resiliency. As he celebrates his win, we'll move on to the big tag team match in the next series after I pause this one. So both of our competitors are back to the ring. The entrances have been skipped once again so that they don't get bored. I watched the entrances because I like watching entrances. Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso from the team of Bloodline. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman are their managers. And the team of Evolution, who are the champions for like 200 days. I don't have the exact number. I haven't watched like the numbers. I will need to check. They will be in the description of the video. As Jimmy Uso celebrates, that means the announcer said that Bloodline are the defending something. I don't know what he says. I forget what he says. But the champions, they are really good. Batista and Triple H, they have defended their titles ever since they have come together. All three members of the Evolution, along with Randy Orton, are yet to lose a big match. They won on like all of the premium live events. They are champions for 200 days. They have won every single Faction Wars challenge. So they are really good. But ever since they have stepped into the universe mode, they haven't won in the play mode. Like there are two different series on my channel. So if you want to check that out, you can. I'll appreciate that. Solo and Batista are going to start off for their respective teams. Batista highly dominant, likes hitting those big moves. Solo Sikoa very quick, very smash mouth offense, but he's decent but not as good as Batista. We don't have the good version of Batista in this game like the 08, but this version is also equally as good. But reversal from Solo Sikoa, the match is picked off very quickly. Batista has been pulled off the apron and just dropped to the center of the ring, and now we'll get his arm worked. But the thing is that this team will start hitting their finishes out of nowhere, the team of Evolution. But Jimmy Uso, he will rarely hit his finishes. Solo likes to go for it, but he has double reverses on every single one of his big finishes, so there's no point where someone drop has two reversals. Batista is making a mistake over there, and obviously gets reversed before that. Roman Reigns is pumping them up, something we won't see in real life, but this is universe mode, let's have some fun, can't we? So double team that will stun Batista, and he has taken so much damage early on in this match, and a big splash in the corner by Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso needs to go for some big moves. He needs to hit a few whips like that, and a big elbow off the rebound, and an enziguri drops Triple H on the floor. Randy Orton is not very happy. Wait, Randy Orton wears his entrance attire when he's the manager, so that's really cool. He looks really cool in that. And the bird is still very annoying. Roman Reigns is also very annoying too. Batista, helicopter spin, please stop. Please stop, thank you. And just slap to the head of Batista. But Batista is very unhappy with that, and he is going for the possum pin. Both men get a comeback. Batista likes to do those dodges so often. I still can't nail those dodges in the game. It's so difficult for me. Against AI, it's very difficult for me. Against real players, they're dumb. Real players are very dumb in real. Like, they are very easy to reverse. They are very easy to predict. If someone like Cody Rhodes you're facing, like that's Samoan drops, they have a lot of like double team moves, like proper double team moves. Like real players are very easy to predict, but AI can be difficult. Like if you're facing someone like Cody Rhodes or someone you don't know much about, you can be in big trouble. Paul Heyman is going to distract Batista, and Roman Reigns is going to pass on a chair to him, or a candlestick actually. Solo Sikoa is going to turn him around, wanted to go for the spinning solo, but he can't power this big man up. He is really big, but the sidewalk slam, it's reversed with a knee to the face of Batista, and now he is going to get suplexed. He just gets dropped, doesn't get suplexed. Batista gets covered by Solo Sikoa. Batista is going to kick out, obviously. He is Batista. Triple H hasn't been tagged in this match. Instant recovery, a possum attack from Batista very early on. Just as Solo was trying to go for that grapple, he just got him and just tripped him down. But Batista isn't able to go for any big move in this match and just gets choked off the big uppercut. Yokozuna like to do that very so often. I've never seen Solo do it. Now Randy Orton is going to do the job. He is going to distract Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns is watching. There should be something like, if both the managers are wrestlers, they should start fighting. That would be really cool. Claw to the shoulder. Batista is in a lot of pain. Wear down submission. Solo wants to go top rope. Triple H needs to trip him down. But instead, elbow drop. That gets reversed. Big boot. And Solo has been dropped. But Solo instantly recovers. But a bear hug. I thought that he was going to go for spine buster, but he doesn't have a spine buster. A bear hug from Batista's Solo Sikoa. The match has picked up a lot. Tag team matches are really entertaining in the game, especially 2v2. 4v4 can be good, but they aren't as quick paced as this because the health doesn't get recovered that very quickly. Batista had to tag in Triple H in this match, and Suplex tried to power him up, but Jimmy Uso is not that strong, so he needs all that assistance of the thigh, because lifting off the knees can be easier. Depends on the person more than anything. If you're shorter than the person, then lifting from the knees is comparatively easier. Randy Orton once again with a distraction. Triple H still doesn't have a signature, but he is going to punish Jimmy Uso adequately. Possum attack. This time it fails. Triple H gets his foot snapped on the wrong side, not long side, wrong side. Triple H is going to attack Solo Sikoa on the apron. Paul Heyman hasn't done anything in quite some while, but Randy Orton has done his job. Jimmy Uso, super kick. I thought he was going for the signature, but he doesn't. He does a random move, which I don't want to commentate on because it was dirty and should be done in real life. And Triple H is calculating a knee. This doesn't get reversed very often. Big knee. Triple H likes his knees. Like he just hits a lot of knees in the match. Don't get it twisted. Triple H wants to go for a knee lift to Solo Sikoa. He is selling his face. Good detail. This from WWE 2K24. Once again, punch to the face. They have started to sell a lot in this game. I'm realizing that in Universe mode because the camera angle is a lot better than in 4v4. Batista wanted to intercept him with the Batista bomb, but Solo isn't going to let him. So the match will be decided when a person of a team gets locked out, but no one has hit a big move in this match so far. Big punch to the face of Batista by Jimmy Uso, and STO plants him. Batista just waited for him for a good while and just powers him up for a suplex. He was thinking whether he wants to wait for him to come back for the finisher or he wants to go for a regular move. A sidewalk slam. This time it connects. This time you can't go for the knee, young man. Obviously he's 38. I know he's 38. Batista is going to show off while Triple H flexes his power. And once again, turnbuckle has been fixed. But Solo is going to be destroyed on the apron by Batista, and Jimmy Uso is going to be sent back to the ring. Batista needs to get back. Okay, he is very slowly getting back to the ring. Okay, he wanted Jimmy Uso to attack him so that he can't pay his attention. Cheap shot gets reversed. Batista now is going to attack from behind. The teamwork of Evolution is unmatched. And now he's going for the cover. Solo is down. But he is going to kick out. I'm pretty sure he's going to kick out at 2. Roman Reigns is not very happy. He wants to, almost looks like he wants to walk off from it. Paul Heyman is always, just like always engaged in the match. He wants to help his partners, counsels, clients. Jimmy Uso again wants to power him up for a suplex. Batista is like very heavy, so if normal man wants to lift Batista, he will have to do it like that. Jimmy Uso with a super kick, something we saw 420 times against his brother. Batista, that was a very close count. And Triple H didn't save him, so I think he had the confidence on him. Don't say Evolution are also going to break up, because Ludwig Kaiser is going to get destroyed. Cradle slam from Batista of the rebound. And Roman Reigns is doing his job. He's distracting Batista now. Cheap shot from Jimmy Uso. Not unexpected from him. Absolutely not. That has been his character for like a year now. Super kick gets reversed. He is going to be dropped with Enziguri though. Batista is trying to roll out. Jimmy Uso blocked him, so that is not a good thing for Jimmy Uso. He wants to go for the double team. Batista is going to reverse it. That was without a question. Batista needs to go for a finisher as quickly as he realistically can. Okay, that's a delayed vertical suplex. I was waiting for a reversal, but there was no reversal. Delayed vertical suplex by Batista on Jimmy Uso. And now he's going to power him from the ground up. And Jimmy Uso is finally getting his comeuppance against Batista. They have been feuding for quite some while. This season, Batista goes for the Batista bite. Jimmy Uso might not tap out this early on. And Solo is going to break it up. And if he doesn't tag out, Jimmy Uso I'm talking about, it's going to be the end of Jimmy Uso. And they are going to defend their title successfully. But Roman Reigns is distracting Batista. They are still fighting. Please stop fighting. You're not Kevin Owens. Okay, that was a bad one. Why is Solo? I just realized, why is Batista on the side of Bloodline and Jimmy Uso is on his side? Okay, the UI is very bad. The placement of UI at least. Jimmy Uso wanted to go for the whip. And he's going to get kneed. I'm pretty sure he gets kneed. That gets reversed. And Jimmy Uso doesn't go for the tag. He wants to go for a double team, it seems. Yes, he does. And is he going to connect? If this connects, if this that would have connected, Bloodline would have a second life. But like it didn't, it's going to be bad for Jimmy Uso. He's going to be destroyed by Evolution. Triple H is going to just smack his face off his boots and just absolutely destroy him. He goes for the cover. Solo can't save him. Jimmy kicks out at 2.5. I thought he was almost done. Jimmy Uso instead recovers. Has him for the suplex. But suplex is from Jimmy Uso. Doesn't go for the tag. Triple H rolls out. And a headbutt. And Bloodline tags in Solo Sikoa. I don't know why I said that in such slow motion. That his name also came out in slow motion. Solo Sikoa is going for the Samoan spike to Triple H. He needs to go for the cover. But Batista is going to be locked out. Triple H doesn't use his resilience, so that's not a problem. So the advantage is now for the Bloodline here. But as you know, Jimmy Uso doesn't like to hit finishes. So that is also there. And Solo Sikoa wants to go... No, he doesn't want to be tagged. Double team doesn't work for him, brother. The match is slow down. That's been the problem of these kind of matches. Like, the matches just drag out and it's way too humid outside for me to just keep on commentating. Triple H goes for the pedigree. This might have a second reversal, but Solo doesn't do it. He has resiliency. He has taken his first finisher. So that's not going to be a big problem. Jimmy Uso locks out. Triple H doesn't have his signature, but Batista has his finisher and a signature. We haven't seen a super finisher in Universe mode either. Triple H wants to tag out. Solo Sikoa doesn't stop him this time. Another attempt doesn't get reversed. Batista is going to be tagged in. If Solo doesn't stay in long enough, he still has a chance. Otherwise, he's going to use resiliency. Batista doesn't stop him. But a drop kick just absolutely breaks Jimmy Uso's chances. Triple H is going to be tagged. He changes his mind. He is going to just throw him with a suplex, and Solo must be stunned. No, he isn't stunned. But Batista is going to reverse it. Still doesn't go for the finisher. So I don't know what Batista is thinking in this match. Does he want to go for the finisher there? Cheap shot doesn't connect. Batista has been thrown off. Randy Orton, Triple H, and Batista looking menacingly. Jimmy Uso, don't do it. Randy Orton will just come into the ring and RKO you. Jimmy Uso is going top rope. He wants to go for a finisher. No, he doesn't. He's jumped. He wants to attack Triple H for some reason. That's a good move. Good senton, but to do that, Batista wanted to go for the spear. He dodged it. Or did he connect? Oh, he did connect. He has a second finisher. But Jimmy Uso didn't sell it. So I thought he didn't have it. Headbutt. And this time Jimmy Uso goes for the spear. This has been a lot of chaos in this match. Countout doesn't change the titles obviously, so that needs to be seen. So Jimmy Uso doesn't have a super kick on the floor. He has a spear. Batista wanted to go for the Batista bomb. But Jimmy Uso is just going to hit a few punches to him. But Batista once again, reversal, shoulder tackle. And goes for the cover. This should bait out Solo Sikoa, but he doesn't come out. Jimmy Uso belly kicks up. What was Solo doing over there? He wants him to go for a finish, it seems. Solo with a cheap shot in the corner. But Batista is going to turn him around. He can't turn him around. He just wanted to turn him around. I know. I was just done. Someone dropped. Batista just slides out. That was so long. He did that with so much finesse. And Batista just left. Triple H is tagged in. He is going for that knee once again. Connects on Jimmy Uso, who has a signature. Another reversal on the apron from Solo Sikoa. The match has been quite long, so something needs to be changed about this. Jimmy Uso instantly recovers, but Triple H whips him. He wants to go for that knee once again. Does he? Oh, flapjack from Triple H. He can go for the spine buster or the inverted leg lock. But he wants to just work his legs here. He has the inverted figure 4 leg lock. Just as a reminder. A lot of people seem to forget that he has that in the game. Yes, that's the inverted figure 4 leg lock from Triple H. But that's not his signature. Wait, what? I thought that was his signature. Look at Roman Reigns' expression. That was really funny. Triple H, the man with the best spine buster, doesn't go for it. He instead, do they have a double team finish? I don't think I'd give them that. Cheap shot from Batista just lands him in the perfect position for the pedigree. Solo this time around needs to save him. He does save him. Batista's cheap shot absolutely did wonders. Triple H, why is he falling? He needs to go for the figure 4 or the spine buster. He wants to go for the double team to Batista, who has a finisher, so that's not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. The big man is going to go for a double axe handle. Batista had the positioning. It's going to be the end of the bloodline. Solo Sikoa can't interfere. Paul Heyman doesn't interfere either. So Jimmy Uso might not kick out of this. Jimmy Uso kicks out at 2.5 off the Batista bomb. A rare kick out. After taking the second finisher, Batista wants to go for a finish. He goes for the Batista bite. This is going to be the end. Jimmy Uso is going to tap out, it seems. Jimmy Uso taps out. He taps out. He was trapped. Evolution retain once again as the title reign continues. Evolution celebrate their victory. That's not the motion I set for them, but I needed a motion for them. I'm sorry. And Evolution celebrate another one of their wins, this time on the bloodline. this has a lot of consequences as Roman Reigns will take on Seth Rollins further down the line. You'll see that. We need to see the next match, which is coming up next. So the main event of tonight is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship, as the defending champion Damien Priest is going to defend against The Miz, whose introduction must be playing, but I have again muted that commentary. For some reason, Damien Priest won the title in an 8-man pack challenge. I don't know what that exactly is called, 8-man match. And he was the last man standing in the elimination match. He pinned Gunther to win the title. The Miz hasn't done a lot in this universe mode except being kicked in the, by everyone. He has lost almost every single match of this universe mode. So let's see what happens here. But the Miz just needs one victory here in order to be the big Intercontinental Champion once again. Something he couldn't do against Gunther in real life in my universe mode. Let's see if he is able to do it against Damien Priest. Damien Priest has defeated Ilya Dragunov and Ricochet in his title defenses, and after that I just simulated all of the matches, so I don't remember anything. The Miz starts off very well, but Damien Priest doesn't let him go for the combo, goes for the springboard punch to the face. Damien Priest just has all the tools to become the big star. He has athleticism, he has the size, he has that intimidating promo ability. He isn't that good, mostly because of his language barrier, but otherwise he's really good. A flapjack from The Miz. The Miz, on the other hand, looks to improve every day. He just trains so hard. He just cares for the business so much that had bullied him in the past, but now he gives back to the youngsters so much, and now finally he's getting his dues with R-Truth. I just need to break the kayfabe there because he deserves that. The Miz, he had an absolute career resurgence against Gunther. And now Damien Priest with a foot DDT, turning him around. Wheelbarrow. No, he's just The Miz just escaped right in time. But he's going to be punched with a pop-up. The Miz doesn't sell that and just kicked in the gut twice by Damien Priest. Damien Priest, a very dominant champion so far, isn't that good in quick play mode, but he's really good in universe mode. Just becoming the champion gives a lot of advantage. Both the heels in the game are pretty sure. Flapjack from The Miz and just ties him up. Double stomp to the knee. The big man is going to be big trouble, but he just gets back up. It's WWE 24, and now they are trading blows. The Miz has double shots on Damien Priest. The rivalry is very heated. The Miz really wants to win it, but Damien Priest with a double shot, he gets a reversal. The Miz again with a chop. He's just tearing Damien Priest at this point, and he's just hitting him back to back. But The Miz with a final reversal busts him open and drops him with the left. The Miz almost has a signature, and now he's cooking it. He is going for it. This might be the end of Damien Priest's reign. He goes for the big drop kick, and Dominic Mysterio's back is being shown. That's seriously okay. And Damien Priest kicks out at 2. Dominic Mysterio was at the right, so it must have been yes, she is in the center. Yeah. The Miz needs to go for a finisher, but Damien Priest is very smart. He goes for the possum pin, traps The Miz, as we are seeing the main event of Night 1 of Night of Champions. That's very difficult to say. Night of Champions is such a bad name for a pay-per-view. I didn't have even enough champions for that. Kick misses. Rhea Ripley wanted to go for the cheap shot, but she missed too. Finn Balor has a lot of health. The Miz goes for the cover, but the wrong move from Maurice is going to cost The Miz there. And Damien Priest just reverses it, and now he has a signature. The Miz had it in the bag. He didn't go for the finish, and now Damien Priest wanted to go for the flatliner, it seems, but that got reversed. The Miz wanted to go for his signature, and this time figure 4 leg lock. Is this his finisher? Does The Miz have that as a finisher? Figure 4 leg lock on Damien Priest. He has resiliency, but he is not going to use this. He just turns the pressure around on The Miz, and he is in a lot of pain. The Miz is at almost full health. So basically, The Miz's health and Damien Priest's health is full health. Finally, a few more moves from Damien Priest. He has a finish. He almost has a signature. He is going top rope for some reason. He needs to go for a big move and connect with it. Big elbow drop to the heart of the Miz. The heart has been shattered over there. And another elbow drop right to the heart once again. He's just targeting the chest area. Just wants to cut off the breathing, and again Damien Priest is being distracted by Maurice. As she's managing, she's going to do that. The Miz goes for a whip and a kick that misses. Damien Priest needs to go for a finish. He goes for a springboard punch to the face once again. This has been super effective for him. That's not a Pokemon reference, that just came out from my mouth randomly. And Damien Priest goes flatliner. Okay, that was not South of Heaven. A flatliner from Damien Priest. The Miz takes out without resiliency. He's still surviving. He is still there in this match. Is this going to be a Batista Jimmy Uso situation again? Like he has to hit multiple finishers to win this. The Miz is going to reverse another finisher. The Miz wants to turn him around for the skull crushing finale. Damien Priest is certainly going to use resiliency. This is going to be the end of Damien Priest's resiliency. The Miz has defeated Damien Priest. He is actually pairing Damien Priest over there, and the Miz is the new Intercontinental Champion. This is a surprising ending to the main event of Night 1 of Night of Champions, as we have crowned our first new champion in the form of the Miz, who well deserved it. Like I said, he had so many losses. If there was one man who deserved his dues, it was the Miz. Congratulations to our new champion, and I'll see you in the main event part of Night 2. Thanks for watching. Have a really good day.